they were Black Fathoms deep, and decided to go ahead and try and complete this quest. The PvP thing didn't make a lot of sense. Oh my god, what in the hell is that? I have no idea what those are. Okay, I think I need to kill... I think I need to go down in here and kill something. We're just gonna go for it and see what the hell happens. If I die, I die. I think I have to swim under here. These guys will probably kill me, they're bored. Let's see what happens. That's what I need to kill, that thing.
It's too far away. That's ready. You can't cast it.
Well, that's not surprising that that happened. The good news is the graveyard's nearby, so. No, I'm not in the instance yet. I gotta come over here. That's a paladin. Wonder if she's trying to do the same thing I am. I will ask her. Hell yeah, we got a group.
far away. That's still recharging.
All right, sorry. I kind of stopped talking there for a while. I forgot I was recording. But that was absolutely wild. So all of us as paladins together, we needed the same quest, and that was to get the corrupted core gem. And so there was a whole hell of a lot going on. I apologize I didn't talk through it in real time, but what was effectively happening was I was trying to kill a level 25 monster, which I am elite monster, which I'm absolutely unable to do on my own. And so I went down into the zone to see what was going on, and sure enough, there's a ton of horde there, and then there's a bunch of monsters, and so as those monsters started. Oh, what is this? Oh shit! I'll pass on that. The monsters started to path around and the I'm gonna leave this party. They were aggroing on everybody, and there was a ton of people, both Horde and Alliance, running to the entrance of the dungeon, but you had to run through that gauntlet. Oh shit! Let me help this guy.
I need to get closer.
Let me help you. Come here. Come here. Come here. Can't help you right away. This guy's crazy. What are you doing? Oh, Christ, now I got something on me. I'm gonna get out of here. This is what you get for helping people. Anyway, so all these people were aggroing everything. Oh, God.
That spell.
Nah, this is what I get for helping. Alright, at least I can handle it.
I can't cast that yet. It's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't
Out of the way.
That's still recharging.
This is so annoying. Oh, now it runs away. Okay, there we go. So anyway, there's a lot of people looting, or not looting, but aggroing everything. And then as they were either dying or getting into the dungeon, the aggro would then scatter. And so you basically had this chaos of all of the different players running back and forth. And then the monsters aggro pinging between players. And then the Horde were killing the Alliance were killing the Horde. I was dying to everybody. And then eventually we kind of found a little corner, got some order instilled, and then we were able to knock down a few of those Naga, and then we got our little core gems. And so now what I'm doing is I'm running back to Aberdeen, where I need to talk to the man about a gem. And then once that happens, I will port back to the Eastern Kingdom, to the continent on the east, and go to Ironforge and talk to Jordan, and then I'll get my hammer and be done with it. So that'll be pretty cool. It'll get me pretty close to level 23, I think, as well. I think, yeah, it'll probably give me like 2,000 or 15, 1,600 XP, maybe in 2,000. So I'll be fairly close. I'll give this guy some. He has resurrection sickness, which means he chose to spawn at the graveyard instead of spawning at where his dead body was, which is a choice and sometimes a necessary one, but it punishes you when you do it. So anyway, that was wild. That's like I said, I forgot that I was streaming. Hopefully it was enjoyable to watch my facial features as I was experiencing it. I wish that my camera had not been in front of the text, because there's a lot of stuff happening via text as I was talking to these guys trying to coordinate, and there's some funny things happening. Maybe you got to see a little bit of me typing, but at the very least, we have achieved all 4 components. Once we get this gem purified, then we will have all 4 components and we will get the hammer. So that's a pretty nice achievement, and it feels good to have kind of gone all over the map and have something to show for it. And I think I've talked about this before, and this is again really where WoW Classic has a leg up on the competition, including its own game, like the retail version of WoW now, is that there used to be these long quest chains that required you to go all over the map, and they weren't something that you could solo at a reasonable level, and they encouraged or demanded teamwork and demanded some cleverness in the game, and demanded time and energy, and then gave you a reward that was suitable to the level of effort put into it. And so I put in a lot of effort in the game, and it's rewarding me by giving me what is effectively a best in slot weapon for quite a few levels, and something that will accentuate and enhance the capabilities of my class. And so some of the modern games just don't do that. Everybody is so focused on instant gratification and quick wins that these kind of long burn quest lines aren't as enjoyable. The other thing that I really enjoy about it is the lore building that it does. It has me move and experience all these different parts of the map for the first time, and so it's from a game mechanics perspective, it's coaching me through the in-game world and the universe, and teaching me about different zones and different opportunities available in the form of the dungeons and the quest zones. And I think that's pretty neat, because you may not know about these things the first time playing through. Like I know about these things because I played the game for years, or at least some of the zones, right? Like I know what they are in a general sense. A new player, you're just stumbling through, and so it really encourages you to reach out to other players and ask questions, and then to get out and explore the place. And that's pretty awesome, and that is why WoW was so captivating when it came out in 2004, and is a big part of its staying power all these years later. And it's one of the reasons why when they relaunched WoW Classic, which is a classic experience, a few years ago, it was insanely popular, has remained popular, and then now they're doing the Season of Discovery, which is also clearly very popular based on all the people playing it. And so they're, if you think about it, they have released a game and then re-released it, and now released it for a third time, and are still enchanting players and gaining player engagement, and frankly making money off of something that they built years and years ago. And that's pretty cool. It's a neat thing that they have been able to do. Good for them, good for the players, good all around. All right, so you'd be less trustful if not on the holy path, but if they came asking about a core gem. But I trust that you're kind more than some of my kin. I do not judge your entire order based on the actions of just one of your fallen kind. He's alluding to Arthas, who we'll learn about later. Seeking the core gem. This is indeed the gem Stillwell desires, but before I can allow you to bring it to him, we must be purified of corruption. The Naga red wenches imbue the gems with power. That much is true, but of their own kind, their own evil kind. Let Stillwell know that its power is intact, and it should work well for whatever ritual he wishes it to be a part of. I hope you know you're doing, Paladin. This is no simple item you possess.
Good luck, friend. Go in peace. Farewell. Then madres.
Alright, so now I think I don't need... I don't know why it keeps giving me that quest, and I don't need that quest, because I have the two items. So now I have refined ore shipment, lumber, gem, and what was the last thing I needed? This hammer. Okay. So I've got all 4 items. Now, I am going to Hearthstone to Stormwind, and then zip over to Ironforge. So. All the way on the other continent, just like that. And there's 2 ways I can get to Ironforge. I can either run over here and take the flight, or I can go over to the Dwarven District and take the train. I think what I'll do is take the flight, so that way I can use the head. If I was going to take the train, I'd have to manually drive myself. So
Need help?
I'm going to take the flight and then use the head, pause the thing, and then I will restart the recording when I pick it back up in Ironforge. So thanks again for your patience while I forgot that I was recording and probably just slacked out the computer. But hopefully the action was fun enough that you didn't need me talking the entire time. So, all right, I'll pick it back up in a few minutes. Hey, we're back. Now we're running out to go see Jordan have our hammer made. So it's pretty exciting. Let's see. I think he's out front right here, gates, if I recall correctly. The edge of the people's militia has been good to us, but it is time to say goodbye to it. Now, the one thing I will have to do is my two-handed mace skill is going to have to get bumped up a little bit. I have not used it much in a while. So. And I got some mail. probably sold some stuff at the auction house. We'll have to go check that here in a second. I'm gonna take this hat off for a little bit. Feeling a little silly. This is a serious one. There he is, Jordan! 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 Jordan!
What can I do for you?
The items you're seeking will be difficult to acquire, but I assure you, the weapon we'll craft will be worth the effort. It will be my finest work to date, and only a small payment for the service you've done for me.
Go with honor, friend.
This is wonderful. You've gotten all the items. I should have no problem forging you a grand weapon with these. I've actually had the plans for doing this for some time. I just never had the opportunity to gather the goods. Thank you, casual hero. It feels so good to have my father's hammer again, and a core gem. I never thought I'd see one of these myself.
Life bless you.
Why don't we go over to the forge and get started on this? I've been preparing for your arrival for some time, so it shouldn't take long at all. When we're done, you'll be far more prepared to defend the light than you have been. This much I swear. I'll be somewhat honest, casual hero. Seeing the results of your exploit makes me somewhat envious, but knowing that I can contribute to your adventures in my own significant way does bring me some joy. Wait for Jordan Stillwell to finish forging the
Go
weapon.
with honor, friend.
This anvil is the property of Jordan Stillwell. Please do not use Jordan. We'll watch him do it. Ho, ho, ho. That's coming out quick.
Need help? Greetings. The Alliance.
Oh, yeah. Look at this bad boy. Oh, yeah. Let's take a picture together, Jordan. What is it? I forgot what the button was. Nope, that ain't it. We'll just take print screen. There we go. All right, time to go hit something. No, we'll go check the mail. Damn, this thing looks cool as hell. 7 stamina, 6 intellect, 12 spirit. The spirit's interesting because spirit's not normally something that you really want to have a lot of. Like, if that gave 12 strength instead, it would be completely overpowered in every single way. But it would be awesome. But spirit's not bad. It does help you regenerate mana. So with that intellect, we now have over 800 mana, and with that stamina, we now have 722 hit points. So pretty healthy, all things considered. Very, very healthy. And this weapon will be with us for a while. I think there's only a couple better ones in the game at this level, and they're at level 25, and they're you have to do the raid to get them. Making some good money. Oh wow, there we go. So now we're back in a healthier place. That's good. We still we're on level 22, so the next level will be level. Oh look, we are damn near finished. Holy shit, that was a lot of experience. How much experience was that? 2,200. So yeah. Let's see. What do we have quest-wise? Well, I want to go kill something. We'll go fly somewhere and kill something. See how the hammer works out. But yeah, we're almost to level 23. But level 23 does not require us to buy spells. Those only get done on the even level. So we'll basically have all of level 23 to 24 to make some additional gold, so that way when we go buy skills at level 24, we are able to afford it. But getting very close to level 25, it's feeling real, and pretty excited now that we've got this weapon. So really, oh, that guy is running backwards fast. Really starting to put it all together. So we've got blue pants, blue weapon, still got some basic gear, but everything's starting to get a little bit better. And, the next thing will be to
Great to meet you.
get that in game. So let's see, where do we want to go? Let's see, what quests do we have? Red Ridge, I think, is the main one. One of these is pretty good. Can't remember what it was. I think it's this one. Yeah, we want these boots, so we'll go to Red Ridge Mountains. Next time you see me, we'll be hammering fools Red Ridge. So, thanks for joining me on the tail end of that quest, and it's a good feeling. I'll see you on the next one as we continue our trek towards 25.